Hi, my name is David Harnden, and I'm the Canyon Lake Deputy Building Official. As we head into the summer months, we're excited to see all the construction and remodeling going on in the community. And your Building and Safety Department wants you to be aware of some things to help make sure that the improvements you make to our community are done safely. Today, I'm going to talk about propane tanks and propane safety. The following clip shows the dangers of unsafely storing propane and the damage it can cause.
Out his camera. He captured one of 3 explosions Monday near 195th and West Center. Joe Alcaraz says the electricians who escaped warned him and his team next door just in time.
I'd like to start by going over some safety requirements. There are 3 different entities that regulate propane tank safety at the residential level: the California Building Code, the California Fire Code, and the California Health and Safety Code. Everything I speak about today is represented in one or more of these codes. Let's talk about setback requirements. Were you aware that for tanks 125-gallon capacity, there's a minimum setback requirement of 5 feet from the property line? And for tanks 125 to 500, that setback requirement becomes 10 feet. Regardless of the size of the tank, setback from the filling connection to an external source of ignition, such as a window air conditioning or an AC unit or an outlet or a barbecue, is a minimum 10 feet. Also, the filling connection on the tank is required to have a 5-foot clearance to any openable window, and you cannot set the tank underneath a 2nd or 3rd story window. These may seem like common sense, but are often overlooked when installing your tank. All new or relocated propane tanks installations require a permit from the Safety and Building Department. When submitting your site plan, make sure you identify your setbacks and the location of the tank, as well as any underground gas lines or overground gas lines. By the way, propane piping cannot go under your porch or your patio. If you plan on putting your tank in the driveway, safety guards such as a bollard or a fence is required. If you have a fence, it must have an opening. If you plan on putting a gate on that opening, it has to be a double gate, minimum 50 inches opening. I've only discussed a few of the requirements for propane tanks today. The Building and Safety Department is open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to discuss more complete requirements if you may need to know more. Feel free to stop by and see me anytime for more information. One last thing. I am aware that there are many propane tanks in the community currently that do not meet minimum code requirements. Because of the inherent danger of this, I'm appealing to those of you who currently have non-compliant tanks to please bring these tanks into compliance. So please make this a priority for your own safety as well as that of your neighbor. And thank you so much for your help in making Canyon Lake a safer place for everyone.